Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Risk Global Domination. So, there's an interesting development in that there's a new free map of the week, I think. It's the Mall of the Dead. So I think there's a couple, like, weird variant sort of maps. This isn't a traditional map of the world kind of thing, but we're gonna see what it's like. So yeah, we'll deal with all these as the same. So I think this is supposed to be sort of a zombie map, but we're kind of like, I guess, a gang taking over the mall here. Four troops. Charles Judgment. So where are we? I have very little intuition about this. Plunder the Tepid. Yeah, we're gonna have to check out the regions. So we're red. I don't see us clustered anywhere, which is a problem. We're kind of spread out all over the place. Conrad huge. The blue guys are almost in control down here. That's a problem. Yeah, I think one thing I'm not sure about is whether these dark lines are, like, I'm assuming these aren't touching because they have a dark line and only the light lines touch. Okay, so we've got entrance, furniture zone, the food court, music area, grocers, bridge, wow, +10, business corner, clothing district. Well, I mean, I might be inclined to go for furniture zone, except, I mean, I'm fighting the blue guy for it quite aggressively. The bridge is worth a lot. +10 seems, let's see, you need to get this and this. You only need 3 territories to defend it. Could be worth a high stakes bridge play. Yeah, let's try that. So we'll go. Yeah, our drafting is done. So we're going to attack here from Spectacular Optical. Okay, yeah, so this is not adjacent to Vacation Creations. So, okay, and these are the zombie dice. I think the eyeball is a 6. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get this. Yeah, I don't like the eyeball being a 6 because it looks like a 1. You know, like a single pip on the die. Yeah, so let's see. So do we want to do anything else? I think all of our other guys are just best served by being impediments to what anyone else is trying to put together. So let's just fortify. We'll bring these guys here. Grisha Vanman. It's probably Vanman, but yeah, so it's interesting to take the mechanics of Risk and apply them in a slightly different thing. I played off camera earlier. There was this zombies attacking a castle scenario, which is weird. It's basically you're the defenders of the castle, and there's like an unstoppable horde of zombies breaking their way in. And the goal is to just survive for 10 turns. So it's interesting to sort of like translate the same mechanics, which are originally sort of this, grand strategy global thing, to a different scale. So nobody seems to be really consolidating yet, so I'm liking what's going on with our forces up there on the bridge. If we can test the Shrill, if we can actually make that happen, it'll be good for us, obviously. I mean, it's always good to have a continent. So we've got to go here. Okay, so that's good. So who's coming next? So the purple one just went, but they're both gonna go, I guess, before we have a chance to go again. Where else is the blue guy gonna go? Probably down here. I'm gonna try to push Malik a little bit here. Only move in with 2. And then see if we can take the reading room with 1 die. No, we cannot. Okay. So that's sad. I think we need to back that guy up. So hopefully the blue guy, other Napoleon over here, goes down here or something. Charles' Judgment. Plunder the Tepid. Alright, so this is the dangerous one. Alright, good. They are going down there, which is probably for the best, but especially if they actually... No. So if they had taken me out, they could have a whole furniture zone. Alright, Conrad Huge. Let's see what you've got. so I think let me put one up here as a defender, and then these guys are going to try to take over the reading room. Which they did. Alright. And these guys will fortify the bottom bridge. Alright, so if we can hold that, things should start to go our way next turn. And then we'll have to figure out what we want to do next. Charles' Judgment. Okay, so he looks like he's going for our guys. He's probably going to try to consolidate. Nope. He's just going to stop. Plunder the Tepid. And it might be to our advantage to bad luck there. To just mostly consolidate in our bridge there. Probably think about where we want to expand to. This the Shrill. Alright, so now we get 13, which is good. Let's check our cards. We could get 10 more. And really try to put something together. So where would we go next? I mean, with that many, let's take a look at this. Well, the grocers isn't great. Probably the business corner. I mean, if we can get it, right? That reduces our exposure here from 3 entry points to 2, but we have to actually conquer this whole region. On the other hand, if we conquer the grocers, that just gets us 4 more. So there's 4, 7, 9, 13 there. 1, 2, 3, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. It's harder, but I mean, we are also sort of there already. A little bit. Yeah, let's do it. So I think let's put 2 here. Two here. And then these guys are going to go around the top. Alright, so a lot of jokey names here, right? So here's the Leftorium, which was the store that Ned Flanders opened on the Simpsons. And here's Vandelay Industries, the fictional company that George Costanza runs. There's Art Vandelay. Yeah, so the one aspect of this map that I hadn't really considered is sort of the weird, like, dead ends and stuff. So I guess we want to do this. So let's send 4 in there. Should probably have checked that's 6 down there. Yeah. Okay. So I think, well, I mean, we could attack from this direction too, but I'd rather use this as defense. You know what, I'm gonna, well, let me try this, see what happens. These guys to here, which is the central hub. I think nobody can get to our back room stuff without going through there. Yeah, so this is interesting. Ooh, Charles Judgment. He might be coming for us. Nope. Well... that's a problem. 16. Alright, well the blue guy at least now has an entire zone, the furniture zone. The other guy is looking like he's consolidated as well, so that's interesting. Oh, she's putting troops up there. In the business zone. Well, but she blasted them all away somehow. Alright, I think for our own safety we need to destroy these guys. Because we just cannot allow an army that size to be in our area. Of course we have to actually win, but yeah, that eyeball keeps throwing me off because it looks like a single pip, but it defeats 5s, so I'm assuming it's a 6. Losing momentum big time here. Okay. And I would like to defeat these guys just to knock them out of here, but I think we would end up being spread too thin. So we're gonna retreat back to this, the business square. The downside here is nobody has disrupted the blue guy's area. So she's got the grocery area. So this guy's gonna get bonus armies too now, and so will she. Alright, Charles' Judgment is in bad shape. 'Cause he gambled, you know, he attacked us, and I think that was just a bad decision on his part. He really should have been going after something he could conquer. So plunder the tepid. So where's plunder going? Huge in the entrance. Well, that's not a bad idea up there. So he goes that way. If he goes to the left, nope. Oh, wait. Yeah, if I was him, I would have defeated that one and then pulled back just to disrupt the zone. I mean, it's not like, you know, in normal risk, it would be a continent, but, you know, it's a section of a mall, so. Okay. So, the added complexity here is that we need to be able to go in multiple directions. So I think... let's put 3 here. And the rest here. Although I should have put some more there, I think. So I think that this is something in Suns, and the south hallway is right next to it, but I like that it looks like the name of the store is South Hallway in Suns. Okay, so this sucks too. Okay, so let's we've got to take these guys out. So let's send 3 in there. See if E Corp can take on Eugen. Okay. Every time you think you're gonna make some progress, it's like you just get a streak of bad luck. Okay, so I'll only send 3 in there. Alright, and in attack, and here's the back room. That sucks. That really sucks. Yep. So I'm worried about these 11 here. Yep. Now the upside is we ought to be able to take that back, and then we'll have momentum again. Alright, so he's got his own. So it's interesting. It seems like the AI is doing a better job of getting continents in this map than on the normal world map. Alright, Conrad huge. He's got to get his zone back. The Shrill. She's only got one territory right there. That's interesting. Six troops. I was thinking if we put them here, we could just zoom in and try to take out Test the Shrill, but this isn't adjacent. We'd have to go here, then here, then here. So I don't think we can do that. So I think what we need to do is just continue our conquest. Wow, that's 12 here. That's bad too. Okay. This makes things a lot better. So let's put 3 there. Put 3 more there. 4 there. Okay. So all right, that's good. And now we'll get our bridge back. So I think we only want to send 3 there. So I'm concerned about this walkway bottom. Yeah, that again was, I think, bad luck. With just our attack onto the north bridge. Oh, man. Ooh, this is painful. Yeah, that attack onto the north bridge just wasn't successful enough. And we didn't have enough troops afterwards to defend. And these guys, nobody is disrupting them. Yeah, I think I probably made a mistake in trying to conquer this too early. I should have spent another turn just fortifying a little bit more. I think I got greedy. I mean, we're probably still going to be able to pull it out, but I don't know. At least we do have a lot of territories. So I think we'll do this. Here, I'm slightly tempted to attack in that direction, but we need to get our thing back. Okay. Yeah. So, and then we'll just send these guys down here. And it's not enough to defend, honestly. Hopefully she's got bigger priorities over in the food court. Nope. Alright, well, I like that. Seems like he's almost consolidated this one as well, which is dangerous for me. this, we're super vulnerable right here. We really need to get our bridge back. Ah, crap. Yeah, we have lost momentum. Yeah. Oh, I have to press this. Yeah, that's bad. Bad. The only upside is she doesn't have a zone either, but the orange guy does. Charles Judgment. So, yeah, at least she's evacuating a little bit, so. And I wish that it would not obscure the map forever. Okay, well. It's good for us that he kind of ended up over there rather than going after the region we like. Yeah, but the blue guy's gonna smash us pretty soon. Yeah, there he comes. Conrad Huge has some problems. He's getting squeezed in the south. And he's never had solid control of that food court, but he keeps going for it. And he's not going to get it, especially because of this. So. And I mean, we have to keep doing this, like, because if we can't get this, we're basically screwed forever. So there's no way we're going to be able to keep this thing. Guess this is our better defensive position. Well, Lucretia is in a bad situation as well. She's probably going to get wiped out, and she just created a path for Charles Judgment to come attack me with those 28 troops he just bought, or just got. Yeah, so he gets more. Alright, this is, I think, going to be the end of the bridge as a red zone. We're in very bad shape now because the blue guy is, yeah, he's gonna go from here in through here, and yeah. So the weird thing is that this is a very hard map to sweep around on, because there are so many of these weird dead ends. It's not like on the classic map. That might be a reason the AI is doing better. Yeah, whew. So I think our best bet is to escape and maybe try to head over here, because we don't have anything right now. Alright, and these 15 are going to kill us. Of course, with the 3 troops, this is even this Hail Mary is not going to work. Alright, so we're probably dead. Alright, well, Charles' judgment is going to destroy a lot. Well, but there he... It's bad placement by him. So, you see, he just sort of steered his army into that dead end, so he only got one thing out of it. If he had deployed better, he probably could have taken the whole zone. Yeah, I think the AI tends to be better at these sort of incremental battles. And it's, you know, it seems to not... It does weird things, right? So it doesn't press the attack when it should, and sometimes it just goes for easy targets when it would make more sense to consolidate. That's my experience with the AI so far. Yeah, well, we should check this. Sure. So we are getting out of Bridgeville. Oops. We're trying to run over here. And maybe our enemies will fight each other if we get out of their way. We also need some luck here, and we're not getting it. Can we do it? Yep. Alright, so Charles' judgment gets the music area. 40, and he's going to walk him right into this dead end again. So yeah, that's just not smart play. Plunder the tepid. They're probably going to finally consolidate this area and then make some slow gains over here. Seems like Plunder has the best this situation going for him. Alright, so we get that. I'd like to get a card, but I also want to consolidate. The only place we could realistically attack is over here. So I think we're best off just not attacking this turn. Build up our defensive position a little bit and hope. Oh man, 53. Did you see that? 53 armies there. Of course, he drives them right into a dead end. So it's like, it's powerful, but if you don't actually use it right, it doesn't matter. And he's probably going to destroy us next time. Yeah, but he's not going after the blue player, so. Yeah, if I had those 51 armies, I'd be doing a hell of a lot more damage than the orange guy. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I think the most sensible thing, I mean, this is basically just prolonging the inevitable, is make it seem like these are juicier targets than me. So maybe Charles' Judgment will do something useful. Other than that, okay, that's good. Alright, well that's very good for me that they're fighting each other now rather than me. So I might be able to get the bridge back now. Okay, I am inclined to try that. Charles. Triple eyeball there. Okay. Oh, man. Can't afford to get bogged down in these little fights. we've got our bridge back. Probably not going to be able to hold it, but we did our best. Let's see what Charles' Judgment does. All right, he's deploying down there. He can do some damage from down there. All right, awesome. It would have been nice if he had gone all the way to Furniture Zone, but... So hopefully, yeah, he's going to be focused down there rather than on me. Okay. Well, that's good. Huh. And we need to consolidate our defense a bit, but then we'd probably also take on this, and then he'll have like no choice but to be deploying down there. So let's do that. 3 there. Yeah. So we'll leave 5 behind. Yeah, this is a weird zone as well in terms of like the intersections. Oops. Ow, come on. Attack. And roll. Yeah, unfortunately our assault bogged down. So I think we need to stop there and then send these guys to fortify there. Charles' Judgment, hopefully he puts him down here. He's getting way too many troops, but as long as I mean, if he's fighting Charles' Judgment, that's good. attacking us. Nope, he's not. He stopped. Okay, we get 20 troops. Do we get a trade in? Nope. Okay, so obviously we're going to need some defense up here. So let's do that. And that. And then that. Okay, so we will leave a few behind. No, yeah, the interface is hard to use sometimes. Come on. Alright, so I don't think we want to attack there. I think we want to stop now. And send these guys to here. He's probably gonna stop there. Yeah, somebody needs to go. I mean, it had been my hope to get all the way down here to the furniture zone, but I ran out of steam. Now we've got to get this too. Ooh, dangerous. On the plus side, we are gonna get card trade-ins. Conrad. Fight the real enemy. That's such a crappy trade-in. Okay, so we're gonna need 10 here. Let's put like 3 there. And 12 there. Okay, so step 1, gotta get our music zone back. Okay. Step 2, I'm gonna take over the Leftorium. Yikes. Lost a lot in that attack. Let's see if I can weaken these guys a bit. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have blitzed on that thing, but it's just like there were so many. Alright, I think I'll stop there. Now, the thing is, actually, I think it's going to be advantageous for us to sweep down. And try to take this out and just disrupt his bonus. And yeah. And I think let's move these guys here. So I think he's gonna go after this guy. He should go here, so we can break this up. And this, I mean, as weird as this game is, it's been exciting. There's been a lot of reverses. Like, I thought I was dead for a while, but we sort of fought our way back. We had sort of an assault here and a retreat, and now we're sort of reconsolidating. Alright, Conrad. So hopefully he's going south. For some reason he doesn't like the furniture zone. Okay, so now we have a lot of armies. So we ought to be able to do some damage here. I mean, in order to get down here, we'd have to bust through, which is not impossible. We also do need to consolidate here. So let's see, there's 3, 5, 6. So let's put 10 here. And then put 4 here, and the rest we'll put here. Alright, so we're going to start off up here. Man, this assault into this region has been way slower than I had hoped it would be. Okay. Come on, dude. I'm just trying to pass through. Alright, so we want to leave 4 behind. Go to the hallway. Yes. And down to whatever this place is. Okay, did it. To the east escalators. Alright. So that's a much better situation. Yes, so now where do we want to fortify? I think take these guys and put them here. Charles' Judgment is going to do that. Yeah, we might be able to take Charles' Judgment's cards if we can wipe him out. Yeah, plunder. Okay, now he's getting cards from, or getting armies from a card trade-in. And some of them were up there, which is bad. He's gonna get... Nope. Alright, Conrad Huge. He's probably gonna take these two that I left behind, which is fine with me. Alright, so I get 29. And yeah, I'll also do a trade-in. Okay. So, how are we going to do this? So I think we're going to put some down here just to be obnoxious. And actually maybe more than a few so I can bust into here. Now I'm going to bust in from this side. I think. Because I have sort of supply lines here. I mean, I want to consolidate up here. But down here, I think we need to put like 15 in. Alright, so let's try that. So step 1, we're going to destroy the West Promenade. Step 1 is we're going to destroy the West Promenade. Okay. I think I do want to leave some behind. Step 2 is we're going to attack Bigness, where Charles' Judgment is. Was that not his last? No, his last one is up here. Okay. But we're also going to do this. Okay, so now walkway top. Yeah, this is tense because if the luck goes against us, you know, we're gonna be exposed somewhat. But we might. I mean, this might be the turning point. Because this turn where we had three continents and nobody else has had any. It's I think they're gonna have a hard time overcoming our troop advantage. Like we are, you know, using the cards as well, but most of our ridiculous troop numbers are coming because we've had. Okay. Let's send 6. Alright, well, put an anticlimax because we heard the sound effect early. Alright, but we're not going to get a trade in anyway. That's fine. So I think let's do this. I keeps I want to keep attacking. I guess there's no reason to hold the bridge if we've got this zone. Okay, so from here, let's do that, and I think we'll send 4. Eugen is gonna attack E-Corp. Eugen is going to attack E-Corp. Eugen is going to attack E-Corp. Did I mess that up? I thought I was sending half here and half here. Alright. Well. It's okay, we've got these defense here, so he can't easily burst in. Yeah. So I think we want to fortify these guys to that choke point. Plunder the tepid is going to go. And he's going to have a hard time reconsolidating here. I bet he's going to be able to do it, I think. But he's, or maybe not. Oh, Conrad. That's some bad decision making. Okay, so here, what do we want? Put 7 here. To consolidate that. Like 10, no, like 12 here. 2 here. A few here. I mean, I could go after Conrad Huge. I don't want to do that right now, just to keep like my brain, you know, not having to think about too many things simultaneously. Oh, and we have to do a draft anyway. All right, well. So, let's just put him here. All right, so step 1, we're gonna get this place that we wanted from the beginning, where we got kind of distracted by a huge war. Oh, I didn't realize that was connected there. I'll send 3. Might as well attack the south escalators while we're here. Oops, shouldn't have done that. Alright, well that means we definitely need to do this. Nope, I don't want to blitz. Yeah, that time we blitzed, I regret that as well. Because I think if I had seen how badly things were going, I probably would have called off the attack earlier. And we would have been in a stronger position. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at the probability numbers for, like, you know, the odds of success in a given attack. Wow, and actually that just totally stalled out. I mean, they seem somewhat even, but you know, and there's room for streaks. I mean, it's mostly, you know, who has the numerical advantage, you know, has the overall advantage. But all right, I think let's stop there. Well, that I didn't accomplish as much on that turn as I wanted to, but we're at least in a better position than we were. So let's just bring these guys down here. I guess the danger is if he gets some cards, he can burst through. But if we hold this, he can't burst through this way. All right, Under the Tepid. Now Conrad Huge. Yeah, he can't even get his own little corner going. Okay, well, I think we want a bunch here. And push here. I guess we'll go here. Okay. So I am getting impatient though, so I am going to do the blitz even though I hate it. Oops. Wow. Yeah, no, that's bad. Okay, we're gonna have to fortify that later. Well, actually, let's just do that, and we'll move 3 in. Get the sock store. Wow, these blitzes. Yeah, I need to stop doing it, I think. Yeah. Try this, even though it's bad odds. Oops. Okay. Yeah, and then, I think let's just bring these guys down here. Conrad Huge ever put anything together? Let's find out. He's gonna stop his assault there. Alright, 43. We probably could get a trade in. Yeah, but it would be a bad trade in. Okay. So here, I think we're only gonna let me put 8. That ought to be enough. And put 8 here. And 8 here. And we'll put 13 there. Actually, we'll put all the rest of them there. Okay. So step 1, I'm finally going to take out Conrad Huge. Finally going to take out Conrad Huge. Because once we get his cards, I think we'll be unstoppable. Clicking on the thing and not the thing. All right. I like the bread pit here. I think we'll go through this way. Oh man, we may not be able to destroy Conrad Huge. That's disappointing. This is getting ridiculous. It doesn't want my attacks. Conrad. Alright, well we may need to reverse this and try to take on the blue guy's cards. So start out here. Alright, go in 3 into the tunic galore. This one. Okay, so that's that zone. Now here we need to bust out this way. So I think we've got to send a few in here. But I think it's a bit of a dead end, so unfortunately. Yeah, but I had to send enough to make sure we actually got it. Okay, here we can actually sweep around. So we go to the fountain. Yeah, this is very intense and engaging. Like, even though this is kind of the final mop-up phase of the game, like, there is still some tension because there's the possibility that he could have cards, and I'm trying to finish him off here once and for all. But it's not clear whether or not I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, especially because it's going to require a victory up there. Oh, come on. Attack this one. Yeah, it's I keep clicking on the up around here, and I think that's it doesn't like that. All things wood must come to an end. Okay, this is gonna be bad odds, but I'm gonna try it, because if we win, we're gonna get his cards. Alright, yeah, trade that in. And trade that in. And we'll put 5 of them there, and 9 of them there. Okay, you attack the kitchen. You attack for real. Bread pit. Oh, alright, one last. There we go. Alright, well that was kind of fun. Yeah, so sort of a few, the sort of the different scale. The way this map has so many weird dead ends and that it's hard to sweep through made the play somewhat different than a usual game of Risk. At least I think so. I mean, maybe if I analyzed like the graph of the thing, it would look slightly different, but it felt very different to me than a traditional, like, more geographic map. I think part of it is like there's these weird connections here, I guess, between the upper and the lower level of the mall. Yeah, and I think just the thematically different thing, if it's a mall and there are these weird goofy store names, gives it a different feel. As silly as that is, it makes a difference, I think. At least it did for me in my experience. But I had a lot of fun with this one. And I've been having a lot of fun with the game overall. So, alright. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.